Right. I'm gonna be playing through Fufu's story and then the main story chapter, chapter 1 of season 3, and then doing events, all to save up for this next character banner, I guess. So I'll be doing that. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay, I guess. I don't know. What the heck?
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless, bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully!
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Hooray to arms! Oh, right. Hooray is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
She interrupted movie filming.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Sui-Bian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Fufu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Sui-Bian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait! Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghuang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it!
Yep.
I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, Director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Huang.
Is he a Tiger Thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Sung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, Director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize
We're
every
trying to toss food
opportunity.
to the side.
Then, you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about. This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's Summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Huang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Huang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
The movie crew starts tidying up their equipment. Seems they really are planning to head to the Hollow at once. Dang. Oh, the daily resets. Well, whatever's a pause the story for like a second to go and... Yeah, I kind of want to do that really quickly actually. It is 1 a.m. So... Yeah, hold up. We'll do the dailies really quickly since they just reset. Alright, let's go. Dang, lucky I guess.
The weekly leaderboard has been updated. Come check where you rank.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Take a picture of this place for the weeklies or whatever. There we go. Spent 160 battery charge. I guess I could do that really quickly. For sure Norma is done, so I guess I'll do that.
Floating now. Watch out.
You've been warned.
There we go.
Insolent guests shall be disciplined. Yep. Take this. Wind shear.
God, very close. Okay. I think I've got it. continue the story, Fufu's story.
Fortune a few days ago. Better not travel far for now.
Oh, this is controversial response. Remember, don't head west before you turn 30.
The address of this dessert shop is in the bottom right corner of your screen.
天機不可泄露啊！嗱，你加少少講埋下半句啦。
The secrets of fate cannot be revealed. But with extra, I can share a hint.
Dang. Also, what? Why is Evelyn a trial use? Okay, yeah, I can't change them. I can change my bank. It's weird. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm.
A wise choice. This should keep the party going.
Yeah, now I can only put in like one character. Well, let's see what happens. Why is Evelyn there though? Does she show up in the story? Or is it just to promote the character randomly at this time?
Hey you, the new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay? I told the director, do not hire child labor. What if they damage the equipment?
I'm not child labor. I'm just small.
Yep, right there. That's the spot. A little more to the left? And a little to the right? Actually, never mind. Just put it back where it was.
I fixed it. All right, I can check this off my list.
So yeah, now basically with that dialogue alone, they're trying to, you know, basically say Fufu looks older than she seems. Which, sure, I guess it makes sense with being a disciple and all, but yeah, you know, kind of strange. Still, kind of weird, as some people would say. But me, I'm like, whatever about it.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a
Awful laugh
virtue,
there.
but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit. The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
Huh. You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation, the wind stirs, rustling through the grass.
Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Hey, who picked this narrator? Their voice lacks any substance. Get me someone else. The narration needs to be cold, gritty, and full of story.
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass.
Oh. Do you smell it?
Huh?
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Tsongkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion, Next Gen, and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
Be my guide. I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. Now's a good time. While everyone's busy with the scene change, I should scout the area. The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here, either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by. Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
Oh, that was fantastic, Miss Fufu! Master Tiger, why aren't you jumping in?
Like I said, these small fry aren't worth my time.
Damn, that sound effect was great. Almost too real.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends. And within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the 2 heroes.
Holy Are those real demons? This isn't CGI, right, Director?
Run!
Ethereals! Stay close, everyone! I'll hold them off!
Wait, no! Don't run. Look at young Tiger, Miss Fufu! Those moves are in... Ha!
sorry. Okay, not gonna lie though, this setting and like the story of like Jifufu just trying to look into Shifu's request of Hollow. Assumably this takes place after the first chapter of season 1 or season 2 story. That's what it looks like. And I know it's also lines up where they released Jifufu. But also just the gameplay and interaction in the story and just the visuals are kind of fun. Not gonna lie. So far this is a good agent story for Jifufu. But yeah, sorry about that. Getting back to it. This is just basically telling me how to use the perception ability.
All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here. I should take a closer look around. Break! Break!
I see this has like some importance to the main story, some context, I guess. But I guess I might have been missing when playing season 2, so I guess I'm only getting it now. Because I didn't do this quest until now.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene. Huh?
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
I think I have a stomachache.
Oh, great. I've got a headache, too.
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands like an unshakable mountain, resolute and unwavering. Unfortunately, Master Tiger has been poisoned and is unable to help.
Here we go! The climax is coming up! Stay sharp, camera crew! I want every shot of young Tiger's battle stance captured perfectly!
Wait, aren't I the main character?
And that's a wrap for the day! Thank you all for your hard work!
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course, but not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Ms. Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsang Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, 2 protagonists?
We're filming again?
Dang.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The reading suggests the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Dang, Yishuan kind of being irresponsible in a weird way. That's very strange. Especially with her being gone most of season 2 story. Just like getting caught up with like the city, like new era doing the tops or whatever. But yeah, from what I remember. But dang. Shooting the non-action scenes in the city today are all the main actors and actresses here. Looks like, and dang, there's so sweetie right there. The NPC that everyone's down bad for, it seems.
想嘆茶，認準惠飛地，好味道就揀飲茶先。
行開啲啦，拍片晒腹肌，開燈打陰影先啦。
Every fractured shard holds a forgotten tape, waiting for the right hands to piece them back together.
This still lasts 30 pounds in 3 months. All thanks to me.
A keen eye turns stone to gold. We will unlock the hidden worth of your forgotten treasures.
"深夜想嘆茶，一個電話，惠飛地夜晚外賣，微微即刻送到。
Every item in our collection has been triple verified by licensed new Eridu appraisers. Rest assured, only genuine treasures await.
Fluffy's big weekend sale. 20% off treats and grooming packages.
Essence of timeless remedies.
Ultimate paradise for kittens and puppies. Because your furry friend deserves the best.
This should keep the party going.
So here's the new character, you know. Freaking Valina.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Hwang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean the sentiment. Heroism. A heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Hwang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat. The two tigers...
Dang, finished it so fast the dialogue couldn't finish.
Mr. Tung Hwang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yun Kuei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster...
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say... it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes! That's why I started training at Yun Kuei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tung Hwang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Run! It's dangerous here!
In the Hollow Era, Demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Ju-Hu-Hu of Yuan-Kui Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice!
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow!
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue! What an overwhelming energy! Run!
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first. Take this!
Demons! They're demons! Help! Someone help me.
Mom! Don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished! Now's our chance!
I have. Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Take this. Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment, it's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment! If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care
Yeah, I kinda
less about the
figured
producer's
it was coming to that.
survival. But he has the remaining funds for the film!
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the Association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice... It's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
Damn. Cutting off all options.
You know I would never turn you down.
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Huh! Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils!
Precision strike.
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuary's chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on!
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. May the Creator refine us.
My dodging is another move. First.
A weak spot!
I did warn you. Who's got the torrent flame?
This divine punishment.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yungque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque's summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Fufu. Well, well, well. A grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike. These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain. Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind? Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunque Summit's proud disciple? Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
The line shall be drawn by me. Persistent, but not to worry. Careful.
Off your point. Your journey ends with me.
Please allow me. Courtesy is a form of violence.
People lock
The wind scatters the past, and you are next.
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful!
Incredible!
Quiet on set. Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice!
There, that was interesting.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque's summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tigerbane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach. Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Xiang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
Damn.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu,
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
That's amazing! So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Vagabond Tiger just like that?
Okay, so now the proxy and or the MC is now showing up. Crazy.
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it. Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Fufu? Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right? Junior Belle, don't call me that! Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Except for when you don't show up for the rest of season 2, kind of. Yeah, except she does show up more than Yixuan. So there's that. I did it. That should be all of them, I think. These are just extra scenes from the interlude chapter that there was that one time. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're all done on this account. Just did this. So, yep. Just checking, making sure I have every one of them done, which it looks like I do, so that's good. It's time to move on to the main story now, which would be this. Alright, time to move on to the main event. That is the Season 3 story. So that I can also be all caught up with the story and do all the events here. Just in time for the next banner, cycle, reset, whatever. Phase 2. Or should be Norma and Suna. So, yeah. Already do that Suna though.
Heading out for inspiration? Let's go! Wait! Let me grab my field mic before we bounce!
Yeah, so I guess I'll do that.
About the trip. Once we get to Rose Califer.
Wise seems deep in thought about the trip. He hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip was planned ages ago, but because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where we're headed. I'm supposed to be going for treatment, but the closer we get to departure, the more uneasy Wise seems. Before we leave, I should talk to him again.
Maybe it'll help him relax a little.
Morning, Belle. Today's the day we're finally setting out. How are you feeling?
Nothing feels off physically, and I'm really excited for the trip. The classified airspace zone. Huh. We finally get to see it with our own eyes. How about you? Still packing? You've been pacing around all morning.
No, I'm done. Oh, I did help Cecilia with her packing. We had to lighten it up a bit. Good thing we're leaving now. Give her another couple of days and she'd pack the entire shop up and take it with her.
That's it? You know you're bad at hiding things from me, right?
It can't be that obvious, can it? I was hoping not to bring it up before we left. I should have guessed you'd see right through me. Alright. To be honest, I am excited, but also a bit nervous.
Are you worried the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope?
Come on, Belle. Don't say that. Think about it. They have first-generation Void Hunters there. They must have a way to treat us.
Exactly. So instead, you should check if the movies you want for the trip are all downloaded. I guess I really shouldn't have brought that up. He doesn't want me to worry, but he's not fully convinced Roscalifer can cure me either. But actually, the one who's most worried is me. When that power goes out of control, it feels exactly like it did back in Helios Academy. Porceloid does help suppress it, but lately, even when I'm near the W engine Remiel left me, sometimes I feel like I could crush it in my hand. When the treatment starts, what if...
Yo, yo, yo! Morning, managers! You all set? Had breakfast? It's a clear day. Perfect for setting out on a hero's grand adventure with Starlight Knight Billy!
You all awake yet? The sun's already up and shining! Billy, quit posing and give me a hand here!
Cecilia, don't tell me you just packed more things. Valina said Roscalifer will provide everything we need. We're supposed to travel light. Besides, we don't even know if your travel permit actually went through.
Went through or not, there's no way I'm staying behind. Without you guys, I'd starve in a few days. And how can you trust someone who says they'll provide everything? Who knows what that place is actually like? What if the snacks suck? Or if the place is even rougher than the outer ring? I'm gonna be fully prepared. A whole month's worth of snacks, that high-power emergency lamp I saw advertised on TV, a portable ether scanner, a multi-tool repair kit. Take it from someone with plenty of experience getting kicked out. I won't let you go hungry, okay?
Thanks, Cecilia. But let's just assume we're not gonna get kicked out, okay?
Hey! Wait, Belle, you don't look so good. Are you nervous?
Huh? The manager's nervous? Relax! My new armor just got a full upgrade. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I even sewed a hidden compartment into my bag. Got some real good stuff stashed in there.
Cecilia, please don't tell me you bought some sketchy products because of some internet ad.
I have the right to remain silent.
What the heck? Yeah, part of me kind of wishes I pulled Cecilia. But, oh well. It is what it is.
Thanks to them, I feel a lot more relaxed now. And Wise doesn't look nearly as tense as he did earlier.
Come to think of it, this is the first time our little 6th Street squad is going on a trip together! It's
what do they call it? Team building thing! It's my first one ever.
Oh yeah, at the end of season 2, when Billy shows like a picture of where Nicole, Anvi, and Nekomana might potentially be, it looked like the background. She was like in Roscalia for Nicole, that is, running away from a bunch of bangbus. Night bangbus, probably hunting her down. That's what I realized, so I'm wondering if we'll see them there. That's what I'm curious about.
Man, if Nicole and the others were here, it'd be even more hype.
Didn't Norma say she'd come pick us up? What's taking her so long? Stuck in traffic or something? Whoa! What's going on?
Stay back, guys. I'll go check it out.
Whoa! No way! Are you kidding?
Billy, what's going on? Whoa! Hey! Over here! Hurry up! Stop dragging your feet and hop on! Keeping this thing hovering isn't cheap, you know. There's Califer's pretty far. We don't have time to waste. Damn! This thing is big enough to take the whole video store with us. Wait, this is what Norma meant by giving us a little lift? This thing is the opposite of little. What is this airship? This is the latest experimental model that I specially requested. Well, never seen anything like it, right? Bellie's been tied up dealing with a bunch of bothersome stuff lately, so she sent me to pick you up. Works out. I got to stretch my legs a bit.
Hopefully nothing bad happens like the last time with an air balloon. Like at the beginning of season 2, getting shot down by, whatever her name was. Rebecca or whatever her name was. The woman who was causing problems in the story. Black-haired, like, weird color-dyed girl with the red cloak. But yeah. I actually did not know you can move these. What? That's so weird.
Oh, right! I have some good news! After Valina pulled some
cool.
strings and I handled the logistics, it turns out your 2 companions can come along too. Not bad, huh? Oh, yes! I knew everything would be peachy keen. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's row! Hold on. Before you board, there's one thing we need to confirm.
What? Some kind of pre-boarding trial? Gotta prove we're worthy? Chosen ones and all that?
Ahem. According to Temporary Visitor Regulations Clause 3, all accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items. Huh?
Yep. A Sleepwalker's Confession, Chapter 1 of Season 3.
We get to ride an airship around 6th Street! This is awesome! Huh? Oh, what's with the long faces?
I just remembered some not-so-great memories.
Yeah, same here.
That's right.
Anyway, from here we'll be heading west the whole way. There it is! Hollow Zero! Why, they look so tiny! We'll make a brief stop to resupply, then head straight into the Minerva Storm Belt.
Huh? Isn't that where the wind speeds are insanely...
Whoa, there's a whole other world inside the Storm Belt!
Look! There's so many floating islands above the hollow! That's Rose Califer. Well, we've got the clearance. Let's prepare to land. Everyone, we've reached our destination. Pretty big blue I've never seen before.
make lots of new friends here. Some little friends, and some big friends.
Whoa, he's so tall! I thought I shrank or something.
Cecilia, what's wrong?
This is just too cool! Everyone, welcome to Rose Califer! So, everyone feeling a little less overwhelmed now? Good. Then let me give you the quick Rose Califer city tour. The island we're standing on is Buastrum, the main island, and the largest in Rose Califer. The upper half of the island is the city itself, where everyone lives and
Why is there a
works.
times speed on the top right there?
The lower half is the energy hub. It sits close to Scommel Hollow and slurps up ether energy from it all day to power the whole island.
Wow, there are so many Bangbu here. Definitely more than anywhere else I've seen in New Eridu.
That's right. Over 60% of the population here is Bangbu. Because they help Rose Califer carry out the single most important mission tied to humanity's survival. The non-stop calculation of the Hollow's master data, otherwise known as the Rosetta data.
The Rosetta data?
I see. No wonder this place is so far away from the city, and why its existence has to stay a secret.
What's with you two? That whatever data, is it really that impressive?
Whoa, hold up. You went into the Hollow without knowing that? Rosetta data is the master copy for all Hollow data.
You realize that explains absolutely nothing, right?
All right, okay, I'll simplify. Even with professional equipment, any data we collect from a Hollow gradually starts accumulating errors. That data has to be cross-checked against the Rosetta data to correct the errors before it becomes a usable carrot. In other words, without the Rosetta data, the Hollow goes right back to being giant labyrinths. And since only Rose Califer can calculate it, this place is known as the Celestial Nexus.
The Celestial Nexus. Yeah, that actually fits perfectly.
Belle, I never thought we'd get the chance to visit the birthplace of the Rosetta data.
Yeah, you could call this place sacred for proxies. See that tower with the clock over there? Behind it, there's a whole stretch of buildings. That's the CCD. That's where Rosetta data is processed. Bangbu and researchers are working non-stop.
Huh. So do humans living here all just spend their days cooped up in labs?
No way. People live here. They still need somebody handling food, clothes, and all that other necessary stuff.
Mm-hmm. So Rose Califer has plenty of departments. Take Villy and me, for example. We work for the External Strategy Department, which mainly handles everything related to New Eridu. And because of our ties to the Marcel Group, Bangbu Tech Support also falls under us. It's okay if that doesn't all make sense yet. Give it a few days and you'll pick things up. Oh, the hover bus is here! Everyone hop on! Unless you feel like walking all the way to your dorm.
Val, get in here! Coming! This is my first time riding a flying bus.
Feels pretty different from an airship, right?
Hey, look over there! That's one huge hole!
That's Buastrum Central Hub Station.
Oh, so it's a station! No wonder there's a big clock.
Hey, Wise, check out that crazy tall tower over there.
That's the Airspace Control Tower, a prime landmark of Buastrum. The Administrative Affairs Department primarily works there and in the surrounding towers.
Sounds like desk work.
Arriving at Beckford Street.
This is our stop.
Already at the stop? Aw, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over yet.
You'll be here for a while anyway. Once you settled in, you can ride the bus as often as you want. It's just a short walk to where you'll be staying. Everyone, follow me. The station passage is under maintenance. Let's go this way. Stay close, all right? Belly will chew me out if you guys...
Oh, look! What's that on the wall over there?
Belle, look at the person on this poster.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The obvious pink hair. Isn't that Remiel? Whoa! It says wanted on here. It actually says wanted?
So it's true after all. She really did try to assassinate Lady Sunbringer.
Of course it's true. Why would something like this be fake?
Just doesn't feel real.
Oh, manager! We actually went toe-to-toe with a legendary threat like her! Now that's a proper clash of good and evil! Something people will be talking about for ages!
But we're still carrying the W engine she left behind. Nobody's gonna think we're involved with her, right? Huh?
Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about it. The permit, jointly signed by the city administration and Rose Califer, makes it perfectly clear. Your contact with her was classified as passive involvement. It's already been confirmed that there was no cooperation or shared intent involved.
You scared me.
The mayor personally vouched for you guys, you know. Have a little more confidence in yourselves.
Oh yeah, the mayor, which we did get to see a couple times, and what he actually looks like. It's like an old blonde-haired dude. That's kind of tall. The mayor of New Eridu.
Maybe it has something to do with everything we've been through.
But this whole attempted assassination of Sunbringer charge... Norma, what really happened here? How could things between two first-generation Void Hunters...
I'm not really sure myself. I was in the lab that day when the alarms suddenly went off across the entire island. Not long after that, news of the assassination attempt started spreading. But the warrant came directly from Airspace Patrol, and it was approved by Lady Sunbringer herself, so it has to be true. Come on, getting you settled into your new place is what's important for now. Beckford Street is just up ahead. This is also the liveliest area in Buastra.
Whoa! Oh, there's a lot to take in here.
Ah, look! That shop's so pretty.
And I'm just about to take you there. Come on!
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing.
Another Tin
Rest
Master,
assured
but
we
different
will
color
convey that
design.
sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
Huh? A show? Look! The Bamboo here can do performances!
Oh, all right then.
What did we do to freak them out like that?
What's going on? They all looked kind of scared. Did we accidentally break some kind of local taboo, Norma?
It's nothing. The Bamboo here just... well, they get jumpy sometimes. Don't worry about it.
You must be the honored guests of the External Strategy Department. Welcome to Rose Califer. Lady Valina has already arranged a special tea service at Cup a Moment to help you recover from your journey.
Roar! She also asked me to prepare some pancakes, Roar!
What the heck?
Yeah! Valina really did think of everything. She is so nice.
Please feel free to rest in the shop for a while. I'll bring the tea shortly. Ooh, after that, you can try the pancakes.
Roar! My pancake stall is right next door. I'll be waiting for you there!
You know, I just realized there's like a few things that this place is very similar to of Columbia in Bioshock Infinite. Like, nobody in the world below in the setting of that game knows Columbia exists. It's like the same here in Zamos. Nobody in the common world, like, below knows that Roscalifer exists. And it's very hidden, tight-lipped, except for the mayor knowing about it, of course, and maybe a select few. Like, weirdly similar to Bioshock Infinite's Columbia, I just noticed.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Hope you have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Sometimes, taking a moment to pause on a journey is what allows you to set off again refreshed. Would you like a cup of tea to help you unwind?
Okay, so so they're like a different version of Tin Master, but they offer like a bunch of tea instead of coffee instead, it looks like. So it's like an opposite of Tin Master, the one on New Eridu and Yonkwei Summit.
Hang tight, it'll be ready in a jiffy.
Oh, there's like an actual animation this time.
All right, let's hit up the breakfast shop next.
That's actually pretty good. Oh wait, are they the freaking like this place's version of General Chops or whatever the dude's name is down below the noodle shop from Waterfall Soup?
Start your new day with some roaring brekkies! Roar! Please enjoy the tea time treats, everyone! I've also prepared a little surprise. Snack blind boxes! Go ahead and draw your own bit of luck! Roar!
Is it free? I'm in.
Me too! I'll have you know that on my hero sheet, my luck stat is at least an A.
Bow! You should draw one too.
A brand new day has arrived! Mr. Roar is rooting for you at full volume!
So this is a card collecting thing. Oh boy. Here comes the luck of the draw moment, just like the freaking check-in, like reading of your fate thing or whatever down in Life at Peninsula. It's basically that all over again. Yeah, it's like scratch cards basically.
Looks like everyone got pretty good results.
Roar! Hope it brings everyone good luck! While you're staying in Rose Califer, everyone gets one chance each day to pick out a bit of luck just for themselves!
Free snacks every day? Oh, nice! So, feeling a bit more excited about staying here now? All right, let's head to your accommodation. There it is, the building right across from us, Amber Hall.
there she is.
Welcome to Amber Hall, everyone.
Whoa. Is this really where we're staying? I thought the video store was impressive enough, but this... this is like a palace straight out of a fairy tale. Rose Califer sure is fancy, huh?
Thank you for the compliment, Miss Cecilia. Welcome to Amber Hall. I hope the accommodations will make you feel right at home. Norma, I trust the journey went smoothly? You didn't forget to brief our guests on the necessary precautions, I hope.
Of course I did.
Good work. Now then, about your identities during your stay in Rose Califer, we have made arrangements. Beginning tomorrow, you will be active within the airspace zone as transfer students admitted under Aurelia Academy's special program. This should help you integrate more naturally.
Transfer students? Aurelia Academy's special program?
While your main purpose here is treatment, having a defined role on the island will make things more comfortable. Aurelia Academy is an educational institution under the ESD. It's a quiet environment, a place that is both welcoming and inclusive. In addition to standard courses, it places emphasis on instruction for the Bangbu, ether-related studies, and helping people understand and regulate certain physical conditions. Given your current circumstances, the Academy offers an ideal balance, both a deeper understanding of Rose Califer and access to professional care.
Being a student is a piece of cake for you rich people, unlike me, who's never been to school.
I didn't expect we'd have to go to school. We haven't set foot on any campus ever since we left Helios Academy.
Damn.
Bringing up school now must be making Wise think of that incident again.
So, I get a student experience pass too? A life I could only dream of. Snacking in class and napping all day.
That's not what school is for, you know. Oh man, an intelligent construct at my age, hanging out with a bunch of kids? Won't that be kind of...
Oh god.
As for the two of you, due to Norma's rather efficient handling of the application process, your registered identities went through some creative optimization. Miss Cecilia is registered as an emotional support pet. Certain policies encourage such classifications, and it was the most expedient option.
Sounds like the perfect deal for Cecilia. Free food and free housing. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean I'll be a pet too?
Mr. Billy is registered as a high-performance, multifunctional domestic support unit. In simpler terms, a household appliance.
So you're basically a robot vacuum? That's even worse than being a pet. In the end, it's just some text buried in a file that nobody actually cares about. Anyway, everyone here gets their own room, so don't be so down. A private room? Like a nice big one that smells nice? Or you can just roll around on the bed and pretend you're swimming?
Got it! Even if I'm just a household appliance now, I, Billy, the high-performance multifunction domestic support unit, am gonna be the most badass guardian Amber Hall's ever seen.
Billy, don't you think you've adapted to this new identity a little too fast?
Thank you all for your understanding. And Belle, as for the treatment you're most concerned about, we will take you to CCD tomorrow morning and begin the procedure.
You can start her treatment tomorrow? So soon?
The sooner the better. All necessary preparations have been completed. Until then, I encourage you to relax and enjoy the tranquility here.
Yeah, get some proper rest. We'll come pick you up tomorrow.
Oh, And the equipment you requested has already been set up in Belle's room on the second floor.
Oh, the HDD. Oh, Fairy's been cooped up all this time. Let's go let her out first.
Okay, let's go see the setup.
Then we'll get to unpacking.
If there's nothing further, Norma and I will take our leave. The Amber Hall serves as a student residence, and a few others are currently staying here. I hope you all get along swimmingly.
So wow, yeah, this really is just like a dorm building for students. They're disguised as students, I guess. I guess this is Wise's room, and this one's Belle's.
What a beautiful room. It's not just tastefully decorated. It's got everything we could possibly need. But I'll take a closer look later. For now, let's set up the HDD. After such a long trip, Fairy must be getting impatient. This is the workstation prepared for the HDD. It's not as big as the one back home, but it has all the latest equipment. All right, that's the last interface. Fairy, begin core data transfer. Prioritize syncing the historical database and EOS's personality settings.
Command acknowledged. Establishing a secure, encrypted link to the video store mainframe. Data flow is stable. A regular access node detected nearby. Likely a residual artifact from the island's previous network iteration. A backdoor can be configured if required.
We are guests here after all. In a restricted place like this, we should probably keep our heads down and follow the rules, okay?
Belle, I'm coming in.
Whoa, not bad. You look great. But what's with this outfit?
Valina left us uniforms in the box right there. I guess you didn't notice it. It fits really well, and the quality's solid. You should change. Billy and Cecilia won't stop asking about it.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to change now? Maybe I could go help downstairs first. You guys sound like you're tearing the place apart.
Don't worry about it, really. We've got it under control. Just get changed and come down after. Take your time.
Okay. Acting all mysterious, huh?
Why is he acting all mysterious? He does look like he's doing much better. And from what Valina said, the treatment's already arranged. That's a relief. All right, I'll get changed and head downstairs. I should remember to smile. There are so many outfits. This school uniform has quite a classic design. The Helios Academy style was way more modern. But since the uniform was so light-colored, it stained super easily. Miss Carroll didn't really care, but some of the teachers were pretty strict about appearances. One time, Wise even had to borrow... Why am I even thinking about this? I should get changed and head downstairs.
Had to borrow her outfit, so he had a cross-dress probably.
Wow, it fits just right. It feels super nice.
Wowie.
It fits just right. All in all, it feels quite nice.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be, without a doubt, there have probably already been art of Belle in this outfit, most likely.
Now that I've changed, I should head downstairs and meet up with everyone.
Oh wait, is it customizable? Well, I can't tell because in the story, but yeah.
Where's Wise? And everyone else for that matter. Weren't we gonna do a fit check?
We're running out of time! I should have grabbed more of Mr. Ward's goodies. Belle really liked them.
Not bad at all. Yeah, some of the important supplies got confiscated at airship security, but what we've got left, it's enough to make this place look like random play. Should I find another board and spray some cool slogans all over it? You know, give Rose Califer a taste of that 6th Street style.
Oh, they're setting up a...
That won't be necessary, Billy. Let's keep
Just
a low
like in
profile.
Wi-Fi Peninsula.
This is fine as it is.
Wait, you guys. This video stall. When did you put this together?
Manager! Whoa! That school uniform actually looks pretty sick on you.
And here comes our star! Ta-da! We've been planning this little special lab for ages. We get it. Going away for treatment, leaving 6th Street for a long trip. You're totally gonna miss the video store, right? So, for a second there, did it feel like you were back home?
Sorry for making you worry, guys. And thank you. I really love this surprise. It feels just like home. They all put a lot of thought into this. I gotta pull myself together.
So, this makes it official, Belle. We're settling in Rose Califer.
There's nothing else I need to do today. Let's have a look around the area, then head back and rest up.
See, they can be in only place like all the stuff to do their dailies. All in like one spot here, which I think is well, pretty nice. Makes it, you know, quick to do the dailies. Do like that. Alright, here, let's entertain me for a bit, right? Let's be weird for a second. Okay, it's nothing too extreme. They're like comic shorts underneath those. So yeah, all in all, it's fine. It's a pretty good outfit. I do actually like it upon its appearance.
I'm always ready to deploy a delicious meal. Just give the word. Roar! Getting pretty late out there. Wanna authorize extra whipped cream? Roar!
This place pretty cool, actually.
Action Team has released a statement publicly calling for clues related to Pixel's fairy tale. Citizens with information are welcome to come forward. Spotlight Theater has just announced that you assisted.
It's getting late. Should I head to bed or wander the streets a bit longer? I'm already pretty tired.
Yeah,
and I need to get up early tomorrow. Better get some rest.
Yeah? And whose fault was it for bringing the wrong schedule? Don't expect me to go easy on you like last time in today's test. Get ready to cry.
Flashback.
You said that last time too, and we still won. Oh, then what about the time before that? And the one before that? And the one before that? And what about the time before those, huh?
My head's spinning. Sir Pico, help!
All right, you two geniuses. The test hasn't even started yet. Don't get so worked up. Want to hear some gossip? I heard we're using the new implants we just calibrated today. I'm actually looking forward to it.
New implants? Wait, isn't this just a regular test?
Not from what I've heard.
Is it just me, or has Miss Carol been acting kinda mysterious lately? I think...
Think what? Belle, what's wrong? I've never seen you this nervous before. You worried about compatibility issues or something?
No. It's just a feeling. A bad one. Like if we go, we'll lose something important forever. Sir Pico, Truvia, don't go. We shouldn't go to the test today.
Look at you, all scared. Or could it be...
You're so afraid because you already know you're gonna kill me.
No, that's not it. I don't know. I never meant to. This is all because of you. Otherwise, Sir Pico would live. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We were talking about school stuff all day. No wonder I... Wait, what was that noise just now?
Hey, Belle. You awake?
Oh, I'm up. I'm coming out.
Did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the academy.
Let's go check it out. The sound's coming from the academy. Better take a look.
Hello? Anyone there? Someone help me out here.
Norma?
Anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? That voice. Belle! Thank goodness you're a lifesaver. It's a bit complicated. Long story short, I was in the middle of an experiment. You know how experiments always come with a bit of risk. So this whole situation is simply a normal consequence of experimental risk. It's really not that bad. Some of the equipment down here malfunctioned, and then an accident ended up locking the door. On top of that, the door's control panel shorted out, so I can't open it from inside anymore. Oh, you see that small terminal to your left? I'll give you the access permissions for this type of equipment on the island. You can use it to connect to the indoor cameras. After that, I'll tell you how to get me out.
According to Norma, we should try this device.
What do we do now, Norma?
You see that camera up ahead? Switch the view to over there. Hey, focus. Don't think I don't know you're observing me.
Now what, Norma?
Okay.
See that device on the left side of the door? You can open the door with that.
The door's open. Let's head down and check on Norma.
Yes, it worked! Belle, Wise, thank you guys! See? The proxies are super dependable.
These Bangbu, are they gonna be okay?
They're my test assistants. They got caught in the blast too, but don't worry, I've already looked them over. They'll recover soon. Unfortunately, though, the place is a mess now. Let's move them upstairs and air this place out.
There's still a risk of a secondary blast. All unauthorized personnel step back. I'll go in first.
That voice. Oh no, I just attracted the worst possible person. Hurry!
I knew it was you.
Ass shot.
Researcher
basically.
Norma. Causing a huge commotion at the academy in the dead of night. I knew it was you.
Nope, here's the Uma. This game is one and only Uma.
Secret.
Airspace Patrol and I may be used to this sort of thing, but lately tensions are high. Even small disturbances can set people on edge. Being energetic is not a bad thing, but for now, Try to rein in those brilliant ideas of yours.
Wait, Secret. I was conducting a very serious technical adjustment. This was a pre-stress test for tomorrow's logic core trial.
Logic core? Researcher Norma, you should be glad none of my patrol units are Bang Boo. If they saw you messing with logic cores again, they'd start wondering whether what's inside them is a core or a bomb.
Sorry. We really didn't mean to cause such a mess this late at night. But the cause of the accident wasn't the logic core you were talking about. It was due to the lab equipment. I think there's been a misunderstanding.
And you are ESD's transfer students, right? Wait, ESD's transfer students? Does that technically make them imports?
Wait. What's going on? Why is she smiling like that? It's weird and kinda ominous. And her vibe is intense. If I answer honestly, she won't do anything to me and Norma, right? Yes, that's us.
Your clarification is duly noted. Please forgive my misunderstanding. Still, while we're here, I have a bit of advice for you. Rose Califer is top secret. It's not the type of place that gets a lot of visitors. And certainly not ones unfamiliar with how things work here. So be careful. Don't get yourselves tangled up in trouble that you don't understand.
Trouble we don't understand?
Sorry I'm late. Secret, I take full responsibility. I failed to keep an eye on Norma.
You don't need to apologize for me, Valley.
All right, Norma. Go take care of things in your lab.
Okay.
We're already conducting a full internal review of the logic core safety concerns. We'll give everyone a clear answer soon. Norma can be a bit unfocused at times, but when it comes to technical work, she's never careless. Secret, I trust my judgment of my colleagues I work day and night with.
Lady Valina, I don't doubt your capability or your sincerity. But I do expect this logic core issue to be resolved soon. If this ends up as an interpolation at a time like this, it won't go well for anyone. I'll keep my people in line. At the very least, nothing unverified or damaging to the ESD will be allowed to spread within Airspace Patrol. You have my word.
Thank you. Belle, Wise, I'm sorry. Judging by your expressions, I can more or less guess what just happened. That was Secret, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol. Keeping the island safe is her responsibility. It wasn't anything personal. In a way, she's something of a legend around here. It's sort of hard to explain, but you'll understand in time. For now, just know she's not a bad person.
We understand. But what was that about the logic core she mentioned? It sounds like the ESD is dealing with something pretty serious.
In simple terms, Norma led the development of a new generation of logic cores to improve the Bangbu stability in high-risk environments. But recently, activity in Scommel Hollow has become unusually intense. 8 units equipped with the new cores were severely corrupted and lost during related missions. Because of that, people have started questioning whether the new cores are truly safe.
I see. I'm not a researcher, but my brother and I have handled a few issues involving Bangbu before. Is there anything we can help with?
Thank you for your concern. We do have our challenges, but this is still part of the ESD's work, and I trust the cores Norma developed. You're our guests. Right now, the most important thing is for you to rest and be ready for tomorrow's treatment.
Got it. Thank you.
It's getting late. Please, get some sleep. Though, if you could offer Norma a bit of comfort, I would truly appreciate it.
We should speak with Norma before we head back.
Change my mind,
Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Are you okay?
Me? I'm fine, I'm fine. Getting scolded by Sigurd's been on my risk radar for ages. And hey, thanks for backing me up in front of Sigrid. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I'll prove my results are solid soon enough. Besides, being hated by Bangbu... well, it's kind of been our department's thing for a while now.
Wait, you're hated by Bangbu? Aren't you guys supposed to be their support department?
Yeah, well, announcing retirement to the Bangbu is part of our job too. Simply put, after a certain number of service years, the Bangbu leave the island to live out the rest of their time in New Eridu, the place you're familiar with. The ones handling Rosetta data wear out faster, so their service life is even shorter. And since the entire island is classified, they have to undergo a full memory wipe before going to New Eridu, like a complete reset. For them, it's basically like dying once. Everything important to them just disappears.
Can't believe there's such a harsh rule. Wiping memories like that?
Yeah, they've given a lot to this island. But with current tech, there's still no real solution. Bangbu are simple, honest little things. And since we're the ones handling retirement, of course they end up resenting us. Hey, it's not that big a deal. Right now, what matters is proving the new logic core is safe. If we can secure that, we can move on to way bigger, more important things. You guys should head back and rest. You've got something important tomorrow. I'll go deal with the lab. And hey, when I come by Amber Hall tomorrow morning, you better not still be in bed.
Since everything's settled now, let's head back, Wise. Ugh, it's still a bit cold at night.
Seems like things have finally settled down. How about you get to sleep early, Belle? I'm heading back to my room. Belle, did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you yell after the explosion. Good. That's a relief. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to keep you up. Good night.
Even though there were a few interruptions during the night, I still slept pretty well afterward. All right, time to head down and meet up with everyone. Is everyone up already? Better head down and check.
Now, I would do more, but let's see. Special District Archives. Interview coins, what the heck? This is like a collection of things or whatever. Huh. Phase milestone rewards. Alright, well. I guess I'll end it here. For anyone who's watching, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you later.